Hello friends, hope everyone out there has had a good week, a good Christmas week. I know we've been light on the streams lately, but I'm trying to get back into it here. Gonna be streaming some classic WoW tonight. I am leveling my priest, we're at 54, a little more than halfway to 55. And we started farming our pre-raid best in slot gear. Right here questing a little bit in Syrian Gorge, and then in a little bit we'll be getting into some more Black Ark Depths runs. So thank y'all for coming by to hang out. We're just gonna chill and work on some classic stuff tonight. Right now, I've got a couple of quests completed, and I'm doing this one to kill 20 of these Incendisaurs. Questing is super chill on Priest. Level up my skinning a little bit while we're doing it, because I've let that kind of fall off a little bit. Alright, let's see, I've got to kill 20 of these. Should be plenty of them in this cave down here to do that. I'm leveling a Shadow at the moment. They did add dual spec for the Anniversary Classic, so I also have a Deep Holy healing spec, which is probably what we'll be playing once we get into dungeons. I've healed quite a bit of BRD so far. Got quite a few of the things that I was targeting there. I've got Second Wind, which is pre-raid best in slot trinket. I've got the Cyclopean Band, which has a decent amount of spell power on it. I've got the Omnicast Boots, which are also pre-raid best in slot. And then also the Kentic Amis and the Spritecaster Cape, which are both very, very good items for low 50s and into the pre-raid grind. So pretty happy with how that's been going. I've been having a blast just, you know, being back in the classic days. Oh, this quest Incendisaurs, more like whatever source. Or whatever source, more like it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, so we're definitely at the point where my priest has kind of left my rogue in the dust on classic for now, at least. But it's gonna be a lot easier to do dungeons and raids on a priest, so that's kind of what we're hoping to do in the long run here.
That's still recharging.
And then once we've got the priest going, I can use it to fund alts pretty easily. So that'll be nice. There's an orc warrior down here. Hopefully we're not competing for these guys. If we are, we may have to encourage him to go elsewhere. Failed attempt. No, at least we got a skill up out of that. If we run out of mobs and the warrior's still running around here, then we will engage. He's quite a bit lower than me, so I feel like... Well, I don't know. Warrior versus priest. If a warrior can close on a priest, it's kind of rough. But if I can cut him out with dots, he's not gonna have a very good time. I have been having a lot of fun in Syrian Gorge, just, there's a lot of quests that encourage you to be around the edge of the cauldron. Having some fun just mind controlling people and, dropping them in if we're competing for the same quest mobs. The OG swap blasting. I'm gonna say Shadow is a very efficient leveling spec. Spirit Tap is one of the best talents for leveling in the game, and you can still have improved ones very, very easily to finish stuff off.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Just pop in a power word shield and then basically just not even taking damage. I did end up doing, we tried to learn it on stream last week. I did end up doing quite a few levels of the Zul'Farrak soloing. But once you get to 54, the experience falls off really, really hard on that. I imagine I'll go back there and do some gold farming there at level 60. It's one of the most efficient farms you can do as a priest at this point. At least before Dharmal comes out. But the Dharmal farm is a little riskier. You need a lot more spell power and stats on your gear to really do that effectively. Hopefully we'll have it by then, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Hope everyone out there is having a good week and a good weekend so far. We had a lovely Christmas. Got to spend lots of good time with some extended family. There's more Incendisaurs spawning in here. It's nice to get a little bit of regular leather from these guys because we'll need that to be able to make silk packs. Or not silk packs, rune cloth bags.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I have my tailoring up to 263 right now, so I'm just collecting what rune cloth I can as I do in-game stuff. I think I've got like almost 4 stacks of bolts of rune cloth already. We're gonna need quite a lot of it to finish leveling up tailoring. And I do need to get 300 tailoring so that I can make my best in slot chest, which will remain best in slot, I think, until like end of Blackwing Lair.
Can't pass that yet.
So pretty motivated to get that done. We are at 15 out of 20 Incendisaurs. Oh, fire dinosaur guys. So January 9th is when phase 2 of Classic Anniversary launches, and that'll include Dharmal dungeons and the PvP system. We'll have a week of open world PvP, and then they'll introduce Battlegrounds on what would that be, the 16th? I think we're just getting Alterac Valley and Warsong Gulch to start with, just like it was back in the day. I'm looking forward to doing some AV. Old school classic AV is like one of my favorite PvP experiences. It is quite a vibe. We'll see how the balance works out this time. I played in 2019 Classic on a Warlock, and I think I played about 50 or 100 AV games before I actually won, because the Horde were just absolutely dominant. I know there was a time when there were like Alliance premades, but then they broke the ability to do that effectively. Now we got some Night Elves in here to clean up some of these too. I only need one more after this one, so we should be able to grab a tag. Yeah, classic PvP is actually a lot of fun to me. And one thing that's kind of thrown me off on these servers is profession skill ups feel a lot harder to get than in previous iterations of Classic. Like these Incendisaurs are orange for my skinning skill, and I've skinned like maybe 22 or 23 of them, more than I've actually killed for the quest so far. And I've only gotten 3 skill ups from them, which feels very, very low. And I was doing some tailoring the other day. I was trying to get to 260 so that I could learn... I don't remember what it was I was trying to learn, but I was trying to get to 260. I was at 259. And I think I was making the black Mage Weave headband because it was still yellow. And I had to make like 15 of these to get that last skill up, which felt very, very rough. I mean, I had tons of cloth to do it, and I was making a little bit of gold on each one compared to the, like, buying the thread, but just felt much slower than in previous iterations of Classic. So, I don't know if they messed with something there, or if I'm just misremembering. Okay. I've got one more quest I can do out here at the moment, and that is to go kill some Dark Iron Geologists. They were all dead when I went over there earlier. Someone else had just cleaned up the camp. So we'll go see if there's more activity there. If there is, I think I'm just going to turn in these 3 that I've finished, and then we'll go hit up BRD, which will be quite a bit more efficient experience than what we're getting right now. Good old Mind Smooth. Let's rebuff ourselves here real quick. It's kind of refreshing playing Priest in Classic, because Priest is by far the least played character that I have on retail. I don't think I actually had a max level Priest for almost any expansion until Dragonflight. I may have had one briefly in Warlords. Okay, I think I had everything maxed out in Warlords, like right at the end, but I didn't really do anything on it. It's been kind of fun getting to play this class for a bit. Okay, there's Dark Iron Geologists up here, it says. Is that true? Yes, they're just surrounded by all the kidnappers, because this is one of those you can do the Metzen quest. Metzen the Reindeer. I already did that quest. I did it in Tanaris when I was doing the pirate quests down here. Lost Trigger Cove. Okay. Golem is up. Cool. Looks like the camp is it's not entirely cleared out right now. Oh, these guys are gray. I don't know if I should even bother with this quest. Yeah. Waiting around for gray spawns feels like a pretty bad idea. Alright, we'll just drop this one. It doesn't even have an actual reward. I did the first one to like take the outhouse key over to the guy, because you find the key and then it's like just for experience to go get him out of the outhouse. Which is such a funny quest. Alright, so let's list ourselves for BRD here. One thing I do need to start working on is the Onyxia attunement. But we'll see. We'll see what we get invited to here. I'm kind of down for anything. I really just need experience. There's not many upgrades that I have left. Okay, I have a quest to kill these Shadow Silk guys. But there's 5 of them. They are 6 levels lower than me. I could just kind of pick them off one at a time, probably. I mean, that's kind of nice. 1 gold, and then I mean the bracers aren't fantastic, but all right, let's see what happens. Just gonna dot them all up, and then we're gonna fear when they get in here, and we will start on whichever one doesn't get feared. 2 of them did not get feared. Okay. Oh, they have a lot of health. It's not that much. This may have been a mistake. It's mana pot. No, the first Shadow Word Pains got them all very, very low. It's not gonna be pretty, but I think I'm gonna make it.
My mana is low.
Yeah, let's go. Now hopefully a rogue doesn't come along and one-shot me because I have 400 health left over. The Shadow Word Pain is pretty insane. Not trying to be a rapper here, just laying out the facts. I did some work on those guys. Alright, so we'll turn in these quests, and then we'll be about 65% to level 55.
You need something? See you around. For the Alliance.
8 thorium-plated daggers. Alright, well, might as well work on that while we wait for a group, right? No, I already did the quest where we have to kill 15 each of the Dark Iron Slavers and Taskmasters, so a little bit unfortunate that we have to go back and re-kill those guys, but you know what? It is what it is. Nice, we got the loofah, which you can use to remove, I believe, any bleed effect on a 3-minute cooldown. Handy little trinket. Let's see, I do not need these gloves, right? What I've got is better. So we'll take the pants because they sell for twice as much. And then, do I have... I don't have enough heavy leather for this. I have... okay, I have 62 in Centaur scales, and I need 2. I need 3 more heavy leather, so I don't think I have any of the other.
Be good.
I don't have any king's blood.
You got my attention.
Oop.
Watch your back.
I don't have any iron
Walk
either.
with it.
Alright, well, we'll
Talk to me.
come back later for that, I guess. Oh, okay. I found this. I don't think that's gonna sell. A 12 spirit offhand that's just 12 spirit is not fantastic, but just selling our grays here. We'll at least check the auction house for everything else. My bags are in a really good situation too right now. When I was doing the ZF farm, I found 3 journeyman's backpacks. And then when I was doing BRD last night, I won a couple of lockboxes, and one of them had a traveler's backpack in it. A little 16 slot bag.
Back.
So even though I can make like really good bags as a tailor, I just got drops for even bigger ones. That was pretty sweet. Let's ask in guild here. Anyone need heals for BRD? Would like to do some quests, but I'm up for whatever. I actually only have 1 BRD quest right now, I think. It's just the one to get the key, which is actually kind of nice to have. I should probably go down to Searing Gorge, because not Searing Gorge, the Burning Steps, because over there I can pick up some more quests for BRD. Yeah, we'll do that, and we can get flight paths over there on the way as well, which will be handy to have for the future. So we'll skip the Thorium Plated Dagger quest for the moment. I'm going to turn in this Shadow Weaver one. 7k XP? That's insane. I guess I should update my listing here. To do quests, but down for whatever. Update. Looks like most groups have a healer at the moment, which is actually kind of unusual at this level. Seems like there's
Greetings.
more groups looking for a healer than a tank, but that may not be true.
Farewell.
Alright, we've got another quest to go in the cauldron there. We're not going to do that just yet. I think this chain gives you one of the Shadow Weave recipes, which I would like eventually if I'm going to level a Warlock. If I can just make all those pieces on my Priest and then send them over. It'd be really nice. Because that set has like, I think over 100 shadow damage in total. It's pretty insane. Now playing Priest, you might think that's also insane for Priest, but actually a lot of the shadow spells have pretty bad spell power coefficients. What that means, if you're unfamiliar with like some of the mechanics of Classic, every spell has a coefficient attached to it that tells you how much of your spell power you get for when you cast that spell. That's why when you have an item like I have the Dreamweave circled on, increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 21. So spells that have a 100% spell power coefficient get the full 21 damage, but most spells have a lot less than that. And the shadow spells, particularly Mind Blast and Mind Flay, have, I think, about it's like 40 to 45% coefficients. Most dots, so like Shadow Word Maid for example, actually have 100%. So they'll take all of your spell power and then just divide it over the course of the entire dot. The leveling strategy that I like for Warlock involves using lots of dots. So shadow power is really, really insane for Warlock. And it is just not as good for a Shadow Priest in comparison. That being said, it's not bad. You don't want to avoid it. You just, other stats are more valuable in comparison. Oh man. I'm always tempted to do funny things with mind control. Like, you could mind control someone coming up the ramp here and jump them into the lava. Or even just like off the ramp so they have to run all the way back around. But that guy was 57. He probably would have resisted and then tried to do it to me. So we don't need to be doing that. We'll have more time to have fun with stuff like that once we get to level 60. Okay, let's see. I need to go and get the flight pass here. I actually have a quest to go talk to one of the goblins over here. So we'll do that first. Oh, hello. Hello there, level 57 Elite Dragonkin. We're gonna run away from you. The Alliance settlement over here, Morgan's Vigil, is actually where you start the Nuxia attunement for Alliance. So I will need to go over there for sure. I'm only level 54 right now, but I'm hoping I'll be able to raid on Wednesday or Friday with my guild of next week. Wednesday or Friday of next week, not my guild of next week. I'm not planning to leave these guys. So I'll need to get my attunements taken care of. I'd rather just do them sooner than later. I'll be running a lot of the dungeons that I need to do for those, just to get experience and get the gear I'll need to raid. So might as well knock out the attunements along the way. I think I don't know what level you have to be to pick up attunement to the core for MC. Oh, we have this quest to grab 12 of these relics, so why don't we do that while we're over here. These golems won't be too dangerous, but I don't want to fight them if I can avoid it, because I am trying to be relatively speedy about getting over to pick up quests for BRD. There's another one over here. If we don't get all 12 of them right now, that's okay. We'll just grab some as we go through. There's another one kind of straight ahead there. So there might be one more over here. There's a possible spawn point shown on the mini map. It's up. Nice. Oh, I'm like way off track for getting to the goblin encampment up here anyway. Here. We gotta go, yeah, up that ramp over there. Cool, I think we're getting invited to a full BRD quest run. Go ahead and get my healing spec. Alright, I need to pick up as many quests as I can for BRD here. It's okay if we don't get them all done. I need to look up the Save the Princess quest, because I don't remember if you have to pick that up from Magni first, or if I'm even high enough level to actually grab that. Let's see. That one is not a dungeon quest. heart of the mountain is.
Keep it real.
Tablet of the Seven. I think this might be a BRD quest, or it might lead into a BRD quest, but we're gonna go ahead and grab it.
Welcome, friend. Pleasure doing business with ya. Keep it real.
I think this one is only a horde flight path. Alright, so we gotta go down to Morgan's Vigil here. And there's at least a couple of BRD quests we can pick up down there. So we will do that. And while we're doing that, I'll look up on my second monitor. Oh. Sorry, sir, didn't mean to aggro you. Excuse me, running through. I have healed all the way up to Golem Lord Agelmark, whatever that guy's name is in BRD, so I haven't healed the hardest parts of the dungeon, but I feel pretty confident about my ability to handle things. I think I will want to go back and buy some more water, although I might be able to do that in Morgan's Vigil over here. It would be nice to get some more mana potions just to be safe. I only have one superior. I have a bunch of graders, but they don't give a lot of juice. I've got like a 4,000 mana pool, and these give 700 or 900, so a little bit more than that would be kind of nice. Quests. Quests. The Fate of the Kingdom. Oh, that's right. You have to do a you have to do a quest line to unlock it for Alliance. Okay, well I'll have to go to Dunmore then. Okay. I believe the good stuff is the one to grab the fanny packs. Yep.
Be good. Keep your feet on the ground. Be
Yeah,
good.
that one's
What's
just
on your
works
mind?
out here.
Keep your feet on the ground.
You got my attention. Hey there.
Okay, I don't see myself using those.
See ya.
And then Dragonkin Menace. So I do need to do this, but this is we're gonna pick this up for now. That's the first step of the Onyxia attunement.
How are ya?
Overmaster Pyron. That one's outside of BRD, but we can grab that. Maybe we'll get it done on the way in. Okay, we got a warrior here. I think the 60 Paladin is going to be our tank. Paladin tanks are pretty
How are
groovy.
ya?
Pretty groovy. Maybe just Hearth to Iron Forge. No, I want to have my this in there. Hey, how's it going, Kama? Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you've had a good week and a good Christmas. I'm in a group right now to do a full BRD quest run. So we're gonna get the full classic experience here. I'm going around picking up as many of the quests as I can. I'm pretty excited. Doing the Oni gel part. Let me ask. Only the player who takes your loot die. That's the true experience. Did you see the hardcore clip of, I guess there was a priest and a mage who had some drama over a alchemy recipe? Like, the priest won it in Stratholme, and then the priest got MC'd on Baroness, and the mage, like, did a shatter combo and killed him. That was a crazy clip. I think Frostadamus was in the group. Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, Frostadamus was in the group and he had a whole video about it. But that was just like, that was wild. They filled. This will be a fun group. Heading to Forge, Dumuro. Grab Hurley quest, I think. Yeah, that one right there. Hurley Black Breath. Unless someone can share. Okay, cool. I'll head to BRD then. Cool, someone has it to share. I don't think there's any other BRD quests to pick up before we actually go to the dungeon here. I think I've got all that I can have right now. I don't know if there's any in Stormwind. I don't think there are. No. Yeah, I think we're good to go to Thorium Point here. We're just flying all over the place. This is the true classic experience. Spending a lot of time on flight paths while you go to do the task you actually want to do. So I've got 4 quests to do here. I'll get the Hurley one shared to us. Now I don't... Okay, I need to look this up. I don't remember you have to turn the Hurley Black Breath quest in Dun Moreau before you get the Fate of the Kingdom. Yeah, you do. Okay, so we'll have to do at least one more Emperor run, but that's okay. It'll be well worthwhile because that rewards a very, very good ring with 18 spell power on it. The Songstone of Ironforge. Our druid just got ganked, so maybe some frisky hordlings on the way to the entrance here. But you know, what else is new? I was playing some earlier in the day today, just doing some quests in Siren Gorge, Kama, and I was able to mind control a few people and drop them into the cauldron. That was pretty fun. There was one rogue who I found like jumping another player near this hole over here, this hole that goes straight down, and so I tried to mind control him and just drop him into the hole because he died for falling damage and this corpse would be in a really, really annoying place. But he actually died 2 dots before I could get him in there. So then I spent a little bit of time just kind of hanging out here, trying to see if I could find someone to get in there. slash golf clap. Oh yeah, we're getting the full treatment here. Note to self, never get on your bad side. Yeah. I mean, you've seen the swap blaster shenanigans we get up to in raid on retail. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff you sign up for on a PvP server, you know. We've assembled an elite team here. We've got Faintly, the Dwarf Paladin tank. We've got Tiny Tina, the Rogue. We've got Adrenaline, the Warrior. It's a fitting name for a warrior. Respect. And Furry Nuts, the Druid. Albino get jumped again. No health. Renew off real quick. It's kind of a roll of the dice how many horde are going to be waiting right in front of BRD. I think I've done probably like 15 or 20 like Anger Forge arena runs so far. And I've gotten into the habit of just like hitting fear immediately as I'm zoning out. Like when I'm still on the loading screen on those. Okay, if you really want to be a troll, what you can do when people are doing the jump here is hit them with Power Word Fortitude after they jump off the edge. Because falling damage in WoW does a percentage of your max health. So if you hit someone with Fortitude, what it does is it increases their maximum health, but not their current health. Which means you've lowered their percentage health, and then they will take like the same percentage that they would have before. But if you hit them with a high enough Fortitude, you'll lower their current health below that percentage threshold, and they'll die to falling damage. You know, if you want to do some unethical stuff on your priest in Classic WoW. I know people in hardcore were doing that to people who were jumping off the Zeppelin, because there are places where you can jump off the Zeppelin and survive, but you end up at like 5% health or something when you hit the bottom. And so if you hit anyone with like a rank 3 or 4 or higher Fortitude, like they just die to the falling damage. But I would never troll like that in hardcore. That is way over the line, I think. Okay, we got lots of alliance out here. Looks like we're trying to kill this bear. I'll just dot him up. Wand him. Got him. Alright, I'm inside. Okay, I've actually got some gear to swap around here. Got the Hand of Righteousness. Okay, the first pack that I killed in BRD dropped these pants, which have plus 53 healing on them. Absolute madness. And then I actually got this wand while questing that I think I'm going to swap to. That has plus 13 healing. I think everything else is correct right now. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should use these gloves. I'm going to use these gloves. So I have plus 274 healing power, which is kind of insane. Step out and res this guy. Hopefully we don't get ganked. Hey, how's it going, 8th? That is quite a killing field there outside the dungeon. Yeah. This is actually a little bit more than how it's been looking the last couple of days. It's a lot of skeletons. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I've gotten into the habit of, like, if we're going out to reset, I immediately hit fear. Like, while I'm on the loading screen. Oh no, this guy got Frost Nova'd after I rezzed him. I do. This guy's asking if we have the Overmaster Pyron quest. I did not pick up more water. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We're gonna have to make do. We'll have to make do with 32. This is a thirsty dungeon, so feel a little foolish. If we, you know what? Once we get to the bar, I can buy more water there. So. Alright, we're gonna step out. There's a quest we can do outside of the dungeon here to kill this fire elemental here, Overmaster Pyron. Definitely feels different playing healer, but I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. You know what? I realized after I feared that guy that he was actually attacking the quest mob. Maybe I shouldn't have feared him. Oh, okay, we got a...
Past that yet.
Let's go into the dungeon now. Alright, that's a free bit of XP. We take that. Do I have... I don't have any other water either. That is unfortunate. Oh wait, no, I have... Okay. I have 20 of these fruitcakes, which actually restore a lot of health and mana. So we may need to rely on those at some point. Alright, sweet. That's a big quest. Dude, check out the rewards on this thing. Straight up 1.65, or 1 gold, 65 silver. And then the weapons give you like another 3 to 4. An extremely potent alcoholic beverage, nice. Alright, we're going this way to kill Bilgar first. I'm gonna need to buff people. Okay, a nice thing about having a paladin tank is you can be very liberal with casting Power Word Shield on them. If you cast on a warrior or a druid, you kind of gimp their rage regen for a while. So you generally want to avoid that at least until they've established threat or until they're like in serious danger. But the paladin, like, they don't care about rage, you just throw it on them right away. Healing here. I'm just gonna take up the rest of my mana. Unfortunately.
Not enough mana.
The nice thing is paladin tanks need mana too, so they have to slow down and drink almost as often as you do. I will say though, healing a feral druid tank is like the most chill experience, at least in dungeons. I know they can kind of get spanked in raids, but in dungeons, in classic dungeons, feral druids, they do not take a lot of damage. They have very high armor, and yeah, they're very, very easy to heal. And they have like an insane health pool. I was feeling like a level 58 druid the other day, and he had like almost 6,000 health in bear form. This paladin has 4,000 health. I haven't hit him with fortitude yet. I need to do that. That does make a little bit of a difference, of course. In fact, let me go ahead and get the tank. Yeah, it's like an extra 500 health for the one that I have right now, the rank that I have. don't know what Bilgar even drops. I haven't killed him yet. And nothing super notable for me at least, but that's okay. Yeah, there are several quests here that are chains, so... But hey, doing a full dungeon run and getting 6 quests done will be pretty nice. And then the next Emperor run we do... I mean, just the experience alone from this run should get us to 55. The quests will be kind of gravy on top of that. Let's pepper around a couple of news. One thing that I like about healing in Classic is you have a lot more room to make use of your toolkit compared to DPS. I mean, DPS are, in a lot of situations, like you're just kind of hitting the same button. Or like maybe you're hitting a different button in AoE, but it's still like a 1-button rotation. Healers, you have a lot more options. Spread around some fortitudes here. Oh, we got some patrols coming. Oh, don't step out. Don't want to get hit by that patrol. Not when both thinking I have very low mana. Potential to get a lot of BOEs this run. That guy as he tries to run away. These black diamonds that are dropping are they're worthless. They go for 1 copper on the auction house. So generally just pass on those, and if you accidentally loot one that everyone else has passed on, you just kind of get trolled by it. Dark Iron Fanny Pack, let's go. Alright, first boss. At least first boss that we're doing. Not the first boss that most people do in BRD. But he is a bit out of the way. Doesn't drop like super desirable items, but if you're doing a full run, then you kill this boss. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Those guys must explode? Oh, I got hit by summon spawn of Bilgar. Apparently he cast that on a player? Or cast that in an area, okay. Yeah, that hurt a lot. I guess those pants are kind of huge. Ooh, we got an elemental earth too. That's really nice. I am so used to there being swirlies on the ground when there's going to be an AoE effect. I got retail brained. Alright, I want to drink up as close to full as I can here. Although we've got a bit of time to walk here, so. Unfortunate to not get experience from killing the boss there, but you know. Live and learn. Or in this case, die and learn. It's not hardcore, so who cares? Nobody important died. This is going to be a long run, by the way, for anyone who's never run a full BRD before. Full question can take like several hours. This ain't no Mythic Plus. I'm going to be relatively conservative with my mana since I don't have a lot of water around me. Oh. Got some ads. Oh, you get so much rune cloth in here too. That's lovely. Yeah, I think I have every item I need, like, from the first half of this raid. The first boss that drops something that I could actually use, I think, is going to be Phineas Darkfire with the Senior Designer's Pantaloons. Those would be very, very nice. They have, like, plus 40 healing, and they have stats. So lose a little bit of healing from my green pants, but getting stats on pants is really, really nice. Int and Spirit are both very, very good for healing. Okay, I do already have like 5 pieces of gear from BRD. Just because you can kind of efficiently do like 3 or 4 bosses at the beginning of the dungeon and just like go out and reset them and do them again in like little 10 to 12 minute runs. I've done quite a few of those over the last like 2 or 3 days, so. But there are a lot of items from later in the dungeon that I very, very much would like to have. I don't think we can actually pick up a quest from talking to this guy right now. It's part of a chain. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, someone else on this quest, but hey man, this is actually a really good experience. I'm just happy to be here and get some of these quests done. Get a lot of experience from this run. Maybe you pick up an upgrade or 2 from later in the dungeon. No, don't give me the black diamond. Boo hiss. Filling up our bags with leather here. Okay, this is a big pull. This is Paladins have very, very nice AoE threat. Paladin tanks do. Like if you have a warrior trying to do a pull this big, they're gonna have great threat on like 3 or 4 of the mobs, and then everything else is just gonna go wherever it wants to. Cleanse you, Tiny Tina. Another black diamond. Yeah, everyone passes on these. It's so funny. Like the druid is at 12 out of 20 fanny packs, and I'm at 2 out of 20. That one, it's okay if we don't complete on this run, because there's so many dark iron dwarves in this place, and we'll be doing at least one more emperor run to get the ring from that. And then you can kill a lot of these doing like arena Angerforge runs. So we will get that one done eventually. Oh, okay. I have so many of these in the bank. I have like 17 of these coffer keys in the bank. Hopefully I don't need to heart that and grab them and fly back. If I do, that would give me a chance to get water. So maybe that would be a good thing. I think a prayer viewing is warranted here. Everybody's taking some damage. There's the High Interrogator. She drops 2 caster items. I have both of them. Kintic Amos, which is 14 spell power with some stats, and then the Sprycaster Clay, which is another 14 spell power with some stats. Both are solid items that my Warlock in 2019 wore into Molten Core, so wouldn't be terribly surprised if my Priest is wearing one or both of those into Molten Core as well. There are like better options that are just harder to get. So, oh, maybe we're not. Are we not killing? I think someone didn't talk to that dude. It's so messed up. Skeletons in cages that are underground. Okay, Marshall Windsor. Yep, we'll be doing that quest too eventually. I think we'll do it with these guys probably, and then go do it on our own for an Xia attunement later. Might be doing that tomorrow night. Okay, I need to keep an eye out because she has a mana burn, and I want to be ready to line of sight it if she starts casting it on me. See, just step around the corner. She got kicked on it, so this rogue homeboy's got me. Druid brought some friends. One of the guys in that bowl has a fear. It's like the Druid got feared into another pack. I'm just gonna greed. I'm gonna do a prayer of healing here. Which takes a lot of mana, but it does a lot of healing to the whole group. Just make sure they don't feel bad about taking that.
Can't carry any more of those.
I do have the prison cell key. It doesn't start a quest item, you just need it to open the doors for a couple of the other quests. By the way, if anyone is playing on the Anniversary Realms and uses Atlas Loot, which is a really fun add-on in Classic because you can see all of the loot that you can potentially get from places, there is an updated version that accounts for the phase changes in loot. There's a lot of loot. Oh, I need to fade. There's a lot of loot in Classic that was added in later phases. And if you have normal Atlas Loot from 2019 Classic, it'll show everything as it was at the end of Vanilla. But since we're essentially back in Phase 1 here, there are some items that show up that are not going to be added for like 6 months at least to these dungeons. And you might get trolled into like killing a boss a bunch of times trying to get an item that doesn't exist yet. So you can find it on CurseForge. There was a Reddit thread that had like a direct link to it. So if you just Google something like Atlas Loot Anniversary Classic, you should be able to find it. But to give one example, Lord Rokar, who's an elemental boss that kind of patrols around here and is very, very easy to kill. In Phase 5, he drops this Mantle of Lost Hope, which has 26 healing power on it. We're in Phase 1, not Phase 5, so this item does not exist yet. And I've seen some healers saying like, dude, I've killed this guy like 50 times and he hasn't dropped the shoulders yet. And it's like, well, yeah, he's not going to. He's not going to until AQ comes out. So, word for the wise, make sure you don't get trolled by that. some of these fanny packs here. We're sustaining 24k XP an hour here, which is really nice. That's like what I was getting after turning in a bunch of quests when I was doing stuff in the open world, so feels pretty good to be getting that just in normal gameplay here.
It's too far away.
Okay. Not sure how much more we're clearing before our next objective here. I've been really good about being conservative with my mana here. Only used about 8 drinks so far. Maybe a little bit less than that. Says a lot about the durability of this paladin tank. Oh, that was a massive crit. I have a talent too that when I crit a heal, it gives 25% more armor to the target for 15 seconds, which is kind of insane for any tank wearing a shield, or for any tank in Classic, I guess, at all. Because bears have insane armor too. I will have to drink after the trash pack here, probably. This is the arena. There's lots of arena Anger Forge runs that go on. And in the arena, basically, there's one of 6 bosses that can spawn. Or there's 6 bosses that can spawn, and one of them will after you do a random trash pack. And there's some very highly sought after items in this. The biggest one is from Gorash the Dervish. He's like an orc boss. He can drop the Savage Gladiator Chain, which is bis for all warriors and some other classes as well. But there's tons of warriors in Classic, and they all want to get this. There is a caster belt that drops too that has... actually, I might be able to get it in this group. There's an ogre boss that drops this caster belt that has 1% spell hit and 12 spell power, which is really good. The hit is obviously kind of wasted on a healer, but the belt that I have is just like Entered Spirit, so I would wear it for a lot of things, probably just because of the spell power on it. And then obviously when I'm like out in the world doing questing, like that extra hit is kind of nice. But I would rather see the SGC drop for either the paladin or the warrior here. There'll probably be some useless boss that spawns though. Yeah, the Eviscerator. This guy's not great. I think he drops a couple of leather things. Leather shoulders with spell power. Yeah, not the belt he drops is kind of nice for rogues, I guess, but I guess if this druid wants to go resto, the shoulders wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. but they're they're also not great. That's a shadow ball volley, which, I mean, I could put shadow protection on everybody. Yeah, I see those shoulders. Well, that's probably just like 1 gold for someone. Yeah, the warrior won him. Not the best item, for sure. Yeah, the SGC, which is epic, it actually has a decent drop chance. It's like almost 14%. But you also have to get the correct boss to spawn. So effectively, like when you do this encounter, there's like a 1 or 2% chance to get this item. And then you gotta win it, because like every warrior in the game wants it. So it's kinda harsh. Oh, target's not on line of sight. That's not good. Alright, this is the part where we start to use a little bit more mana in general. Get some loot up here. I'm gonna loot in combat. Just silver, no fanny packs. I need to be careful not to jump too close, because I could pull those guys at 54 if I get too close to them. We're doing big pulls here. This is alright. This is a very big pull. We're getting that fire guard there too. Paladin's taking consistent damage and not a ton of it either.
I need to target something first.
This is like a super chill group. Alright, we gotta go. There's like a mechanism down the stairs here that opens up, or I guess closes the gate, which allows us to go through on top. Because it's like a gate with a drawbridge at the top, and once it closes, you can run straight through. So we need to do that real quick. It's this shadow forged lock right here. We have a rogue who may be able to just go and pick it. Our paladin's gonna get, and then he can just pull these guys up the stairs back to us. Or just not pull at all? What? Invispot? Dude. Gamer move. Busting out the Invispot to avoid trash. What is this, Mythic Plus? This guy knows what he's doing.
I need to get close.
Let's see. I haven't picked up any other drinks along the way yet. But also I haven't had to use very many, so I am encouraged by this. I guess one of the nice things about doing a quest run is you're not getting all these, like, people just trying to go as fast as they can and, like, wearing... Like, I had a warrior tank the other day who was wearing, I kid you not, 6 pieces of leather armor while tanking this place. And he was level 60, so he could, like, kind of get away with it, but on a pull like this, he was instantly dropping to, like, 15 to 20% health, and I just had to spam greater heal on him. And I was just clinching the whole time. Whereas with this paladin, like, you know, when he gets low, it's taking like 7 or 8 seconds to get low, so I have plenty of time to get heals on him when I need to. It's pretty chill. These Fireguard destroyers are kind of no joke. Gotta pay attention when those are in the pack. There's a pack later on here that's gonna have 2 of these destroyers, which is quite sketchy. This ended up being a really, potentially really nice group for me to be in, though, if we get a lot of caster items, because there's just 3 melee and no mages, no warlocks to compete against. See, I need to rebuff a little bit here. General Anger Forge coming in. This guy drops the best in slot trinket for all melee. I think for both phases 1 and 2. The Hand of Justice. I mean, it's BIS for a long time. It has a bunch of attack power, and it has like a Wind Fury proc effect. It gives you like a 2% chance to get an extra attack, so it's very, very strong, as you can imagine. Alright, there will be a second wave of ads coming in, so I need to be careful and make sure I don't get Healing Thread on them before the Paladin has Consecration down. Which was pretty easy to do there. And then we just finish off the ads. Easy peasy. The axe. I saw this drop 5 times yesterday. I won 3 of them. I'm actually not that sad with it when this drops because it's a chance at like 5 gold. Oh, the warrior needed it. I'd rather see it go to use than vendor, but okay, this next pack is 2 Fireguard destroyers and it's very sketchy. And I don't believe I can sneak by. We have to pull them, so. Gotta refresh fort on those guys, which that was a bad time to do. This fortitude takes so much mana. It's so dumb. What is it? Alright, I'm gonna use my second wind trinket here. Get some mana back. Yeah, this trinket is really nice. 30 mana every 1 second for 10 seconds. It gives you an extra 300 mana. Which is basically enough to cast an extra heal. Like my, yeah, more than 1 extra heal. And I don't mean like a generic heal spell, I mean literally the spell heal, which takes 259 mana. I guess the tooltip is covered by my camera right now, but I'll just take my word for that. I probably should have... yeah, I should take a drink here. IRL too, I guess. Cheers. I was telling the raid last night, I got this mulled wine from Trader Joe's. I actually got it in like February of this year, but they carry it during the fall and winter, and it is so good. It is just a delicious drink.
I don't have a target.
The wine itself is kind of like, I mean, it's probably not like the highest quality wine, but it's got like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, brown sugar. It's got some very tasty stuff in it. It ends up being like a little bit spicy and sweet. It's a very, very good drink. Need to wand this guy a couple of times. Take a drink here. This next boss actually drops 2 caster items as well, and I'm wearing both of them right now. The second one trinket that I mentioned earlier, and also these the Omnicast boots, which are pre-bis for pretty much every caster. He's a little bit of a tricky boss. You do need to clear a bunch of this trash outside before you pull him. So we'll get stuck on this table is what we'll do. No, we'll run by it, and as you can see, the boss is standing right there. He's a little dwarf, and then he's got 2 golems that spawn with him. When you pull the boss, he will run out here, and any of these golems that you have not killed, he will aggro. And then he'll run back into the room with him. So you need to kill them all first. Jim James is going, bro, do you know the Boxing Day test is on? Listen, man, I'm an American. We don't celebrate Boxing Day, so I'm just kidding. I mean, we don't, but I'm not razzing on people's holidays. I think the far one in the corner here he does not pull, because we usually don't clear that, but... It's Australia versus Indonesia and cricket. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've watched some highlights of cricket. I'm a baseball fan, being an American. I feel like you kind of have to be. So it's not like entirely unfamiliar to me, but not a huge cricket enjoyer. Oh, India. Okay. Australia versus India. Cool. Hope you're enjoying it. Spread out so we don't get hit by that chain lightning.
That spell isn't over yet.
That's Tink is taking a beating from this guy. He does hit pretty hard, so... Nice, Drew got the trinket. very, very good caster trinket. 22 healing power, and you get some mana back when you need it. Yeah, cricket's a cool sport. It's just, it's not really popular here in the States.
Not ready
The
yet.
most I've seen is like highlights on YouTube and ESPN. Alright, we are venturing into a portion of Blackrock Depths that this character has not yet been to. I'm kind of excited. There's a couple of nasty pulls here with 2 of these Fireguard destroyers. Thankfully it's just the destroyers here. The one earlier also has like a Dark Iron guy in it. I have a memory of being assigned in like 6th grade geography or history or something to do a report on Boxing Day. We were studying like cultures from, or like things from other cultures around the world, and I heard Boxing Day and I was like, oh, this must be a holiday where they like watch a lot of boxing or like have big boxing matches, thinking of like the sport boxing. And when I found out about what it actually was, it was a little bit of a surprise. This was many years ago, though. All right, I think I can buy some drinks in here. I think there's the bartender upstairs, a little gnome that you can pickpocket the key from to advance in the dungeon. I think he sells water. Hopefully we don't aggro the whole bar just yet.
That's still recharging.
Cool. Got our quests in there. Hopefully we do that after we kill this boss too. Yeah, this will be another quest complete here. Another fanny pack. I'm the only person on the fanny pack quest now, so I gotta hang back and watch for dwarf corpses that I can loot. Man, I love this dungeon so much. There's just like, there's so much cool stuff that happens in here. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that quest. I'm not gonna pick it up just yet. I think... No, he sells food but not water. Okay. We're just gonna vendor a bunch of stuff here that I maybe shouldn't be vendoring all of, but I need some inventory space. The spider silk feels a little bit bad, but it wasn't going for that much on the auction house.
Yeah. there.
This guy, no.
Up with you.
Wait, she just has the quest, right? Yeah, there's no. It's unfortunate. We'll have enough. I've still got 21 morning glory dues and 17 fruitcakes, so that should be more than enough for the rest of this place. And if not, maybe we can bump some from one of these guys. The phalanx. I think this guy drops a really good plate tanking helm, if I remember. Yeah, the Golem Skull helmet, or helm. And a very fast fist weapon, if you are inclined to punching things. Go out of the bar here now. I don't know if these guys want to do anything else in here, but now we're getting into later BRD here. Just get everybody out of those. Down we go, deeper and deeper into the depths of Blackrock Depths. Alright, Ambassador Flamelash. This guy drops another good caster trinket. Wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that one bit. Alright, cool. We're gonna go back and kill Phineas. Not the Phineas of Phineas and Ferb fame. If anyone was concerned about that. Phineas Darkfire. Got some blazing fire guards down here. Wouldn't mind Lord Incendius. He has a... So, Lord Incendius drops bracers. He drops fire resist bracers, and they have like a chance to proc a bunch of different things on them. If he drops the cloth ones that are of healing, those would be turbo pre-raid bis for me. It's not a high percent chance to drop those though, so I think technically as a priest you can solo him. Because you can like run around the outside of the room here. I've seen videos of warlocks doing it, but I never tried it in 2019 Classic. I think getting here is kind of annoying too. Okay, he just dropped the generic green ones. That's unfortunate. I remember doing a lot of stealth runs of this guy on my druid all the way back in 2005. We'd bring like a couple of druids and a couple of rogues just to try and fish good leather ones for our raid. But yeah, he has it's like a 12% chance to drop a bunch of blue ones, one for each armor class that have 10 fire resist and then random enchantment. I think I ended up with the leather ones of the eagle on my druid, which was kind of nice. They had like, it was like 10 stamina, 10 intellect, and a bunch of fire resist. But you can give them a healing power as a healer. They're actually insane. There are not a lot of healing power bracers in phase 1 before you actually get into Molten Core and get your tier 1 bracers off of trash there. My guild's got a bunch of upper block or expire runs going right now. I probably need 4 more levels before I'm ready for that as a healer. Just make sure I don't like aggro anything they're trying to skip. There's a lot of loot from there that I would love to have too. I'm just hoping they will be continuing to run that once, you know, like Sunday or Monday night rolls around and I'm ready to get in there. Oh, okay, we got some aggro here. I won 2 mithril lockboxes in BRD last night, and one of them had a traveler's backpack in it, so I've got a 16 slaughter here. We're kind of chilling on mana, to be honest.
Past that yet.
I hope this guy drops the healing legs. Yeah, let's go. Another pre-raid bis item lockdown here. And this guy's got a quest item for me. That is the quest for the Shadowforged key, which I think we need to go back to Angerforge's room to finish. That'll be nice to have. I think someone in my guild just got this to drop. Oh, no, someone's just linking it. I actually lost a little bit of healing power from equipping those pants, but gaining what is it, like, yeah, 7 and 18 spirit is actually massive. Absolutely worth it. Well, that guy's gonna, he's gonna aggro. Fade. Some dark iron here. I don't know if we have any miners in the group. And my spirit is now back over 200, which is really nice. I'm gonna need a pee break pretty soon. I should probably just call for it now, but next time we sit down to drink, I'm gonna call for it. Need to refresh buffs pretty soon here anyway. $19 out of 20 fanny packs, nice. Yeah, we'll for sure get this one done. We've got like probably hundreds of dwarves left to kill in this dungeon. We're going all the way to Imp. Probably get it done right here. Nope. Maybe on this back though. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What did I do? Well, I'm a dum-dum. Alright, well, we're gonna cook for a minute here. Oh, man. I swap blasted myself. I sure did. I was just jumping around like a doofus. Alright, let's look on the bright side. We're not gonna get ganked when we're running back as a ghost. Smooth move. Yeah, somebody clip that. Oh, man. And here's the worst part. I have to find my way back. I have to remember how to get through there. I don't think we'll have respawns yet. If we do have Mind Soothe, worst case scenario, I die in a place and get rest. I'm reasonably sure I can make my way back. I know this dungeon pretty well, but BRD is like infamously a giant maze, and there's no dungeon maps in Classic. This will be a test of knowledge. Test of knowledge from 20 years ago when I was a younger man. I like how this, the add-on that tells you where your corpse is just like, does not take ZX's stuff into account at all. It's like, oh yeah, it's just right over there, 100 yards away, you'll be there in 30 seconds. What are you doing? You're running away from it. Oh man. I cannot believe I did that. That wasn't even like a I'm tired thing. That was just like I'm just ADHD jumping around like a moron. Hold on. This okay, you can't see it, but it says corpse of I carry e-girls on the ground here. I wonder if that guy got banned and that's why he died. At least it wasn't hardcore. Well, if it's hardcore, like I made it to the safe spot, I would have just hearthed out. It would have just been a longer run back. But true, you never want to be jumping into lava on hardcore. And in hardcore, that could brick the run, right? Because if I have trouble getting back, then Might just screw them over. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I'm not 55. I can't pick up the quest. I was gonna see if I could pick up the MC Achievement quest while dead. I don't think you can. I'm going to tell you to slot blast as a player doing what you're doing. Exactly. I mean, okay, I get a lot of people with the slot blaster. You guys get me all the time too, because I just cannot stand still, man. I mean, you can't like really tell or like see, but like I always have a leg bouncing in real life too. Like I'm always moving. I have like my desk is like a sit to stand desk because I have to be standing when I'm working half the time, or I just like can't focus. Like. I've had many years to practice keeping it under control, but like I'm pretty sure I do have like quite a level of ADHD.
I need to get closer.
Never been diagnosed, but I mean, my parents didn't. My parents just like, you know, dealt with me as a kid, I guess, and all my quirks. Not in a bad way. I have a great relationship with my parents, but their perspective was kind of like, yeah, boys are boys, kids are gonna be crazy sometimes. Which, you know, there's an element of truth to that. We're just getting some free XP as we move along here. This is okay. There's like a certain angle you can have your camera at, and it'll just make everything disappear right there. Scared the daylight out of me the first time I saw it happen. I never saw that happen in Classic or in like OG Vanilla, so I don't know if that's a new thing, a new bug, or what, but... Okay, I do need to be careful for pats in here, because sometimes there's a couple of little guys that you miss, but they hit pretty hard with physical attacks, so... Not really fun to get tagged as a priest in here. Yeah, there's not a vendor in here that sells drinks, which is kind of ironic. I guess technically, I think this guy technically does sell some drinks that you can throw to the guy who like breaks the kegs or whatever, which is how you spawn phalanx. Alright, so jump down here. And then go back through here. Let's make sure we don't jump in any other lava pits. That exists because of reasons. Alright, we're catching up here. Yay, we're back. We did it. Alright, cool, we're in the Dark Coffer room. This could be huge if we have enough keys to open up everything. Because then we can get this item, the Hammer of Grace, which is really, really nice. It would be a 16 healing power upgrade. I would lose some spirit, but it's well worth it. I will need to I'm gonna go ahead and reforward the druid here. I don't know if we have enough keys, though. Because in order to get that, you have to open every coffer in the room, and there's like 16, I think. Oh yeah, we got enough. Alright, Varric. And Warder Stilgus. I always want to say Stiglus. I think, yeah, these guys are actually rare. That's kind of cool. I don't remember what they drop. That? Alright, so I can open one of these coffers. We'll take this one all the way over on the right here. Got some legal documents. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh. Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Help? Help? Okay. Guess not. Burez. Boss is here. I have no mana, I need a mana pot. This is not going swell. I think we got it under control, maybe. Innervate.
My mana is low.
Oh, I could really use an Innervate. I have no mana. Did he cast it on himself? No. Oh, it's on CD. Oh, my trinket's up. There's 300 mana. Alright. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna drink. We'll have a chance here.
Cast that yet?
This is a scary pull. I want to be away from those guys. I don't know if they have any AoE or anything, but I don't want to find out by getting hit by 4 of them. They all have a lot of health. Marble Circle of the Bear. I sold this exact ring for almost 6 gold in the auction house today. Got it from another BRD run. Pretty swanky. So that opens up the secret safe. There's a Wraith Scythe in there. Slash oh, the rogue just yoinked it. Well, okay, there it goes. Oh, I need the Heart of the Mountain for a quest. I think that's all of my quests complete in here. There's gonna be 20% of a level. That'll be a nice little boost. So go back around now. And we still got a lot of dungeon left to clear. I should pretty easily get the remaining 15k experience that I need to level just from killing stuff in the dungeon here. I was really hoping the Hammer of Grace would drop, but there are other good healing things that I can get in here still. I think the Hammer of Grace also has a chance to drop from the Chest of the Seven. Or that might be... No, yeah, it does. So, we still have another chance to get it. And then, actually what I think I would rather have is from Emperor himself. He drops the Guiding Stave of Wisdom, which has 53 healing power. But, you know, we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Suffice to say, we have a lot of options for good drops throughout the rest of this place. Man, I love being a BRD. This is one of my favorite dungeons of all time. Maybe my actual favorite dungeon of all time. It's the original Mega Dungeon. And it's just like, it's an entire city that you're just like invading and going through and questing through, doing all kinds of crazy things in. It's so cool. It's so fun. This is where we turn in the key quest, so we'll get that taken care of here. Oh, I need to fort myself again. Pyromancer Loregrain. You know what? The staff he drops would be kind of nice too. 1% crit is pretty decent. It's got a bunch of other stats on it too, right? Yeah, double digit Sim and Spirit. Wouldn't mind that. I would honestly wear that over like my my Scarlet Monastery combo that has like 27 healing power but just no stats at all. And if and when I go back to AoE farming for gold and Zul'Farrak, having a staff with crit would be much nicer than spell power because Holy Nova has an god-awful spell power coefficient. Alright, we got the wand, which I might actually need on 52 DPS. Okay, no, that's not an upgrade. I want it anyway, so I guess we'll take it. I don't have anything that does fire damage, but... Alright, there we go. We got the key to BRD. I think this is just vendor trash, right? I don't have anything that's fire damage. And 52 DPS is less than my other fire damage wand, which has fire resist on it. So, there's not a reason to keep this item. No, I got trolled. I took the... Oh, we gotta go through this gate here. I looted black diamonds. I'm so used to opening up the map and seeing a dungeon map. Like, I just do it out of habit. Even though I know it's not a thing in Classic WoW. Back around this way. Let's see, I came in here at 111 gold on this character, and I'm now at 117 gold, so I did vendor some stuff the first time we got to, oh, I had a small stack of coins there, another 3 silver. I did vendor a bunch of stuff the first time we got to the bar, so there's that, but then we're also, you know, plus 7 gold, not bad. Got some really nice pants. There's still a possibility of getting even more loot. So we've got Flame Lash coming up next. The trinket from him would be amazing. There's a low chance to drop this, which would actually not be great. Well, I mean, it's a fire resist helm, but... yeah, the trinket would be incredible. It'll get replaced, like, relatively quickly, I guess. As soon as Dire Maul comes out and we get the priest trinket from there, it'll be better.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't yet.
Yeah, this guy's trinket would be sick. I could also do Jed runs in Upper Blackrock Spire and get the Briarwood Reed, which would be better, but obviously we've got several levels before we're really doing those, so... nice, there it is. Let's go. Dude, we're getting geared on the priest here. So I'll swap those two. Yeah, 12 spell power over the carrot on the stick. That's pretty nice when we're actually in combat. I'm very, very happy about that. The on-use on it is kind of interesting too. Reduces the mana cost of all spells by 100 for 10 seconds. Oh, those guys are rare. Cool. Rare bosses. I think we've had multiple rare bosses spawn, right? Because we had Lorgrain earlier. Boots. Hopefully the warrior paladin can use those. Got greed rolled out. Make sure we don't pull here. I think the 7 is next, yeah. take a quick pee break after this boss. Or at least we'll request it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
This boss is a little bit of a gauntlet, so you're gonna be like
Past that yet.
chain pulling basically. Or you are chain pulling them whether you want to or not. Do I? I don't think I have inner focus yet, do I? No, that'll be the next thing I pick up. That'll be nice, because then we can, So inner focus is a talent in the discipline tree that gives you basically a free spell that has increased crit every 3 minutes. But you can kind of game the mana regen system in Classic with that, because if you use that free spell, it does not put you into the 5-second rule. So you just continue regening mana the whole time after using that, after casting that free spell.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So if you wait 5 seconds and then hit inner focus and then send like whatever spell you want to, usually it would be either a greater heal or a prayer of healing, depending on what the group needs. But if you do that, then you can have a good extended period of like keeping the party safe and keeping your mana regeneration going the whole time. Which is, I guess, kind of where we are. I just hit my burst of knowledge, or my second wind to get some mana back, but don't think we're actually going to need it. Alright, let's see what's in the chest.
It's too far away.
Warrior should link it. Another Wraith Scythe and a Ghost Shroud. Alright, I will be right back, chat. I have to pee real bad. And we're back. I think some of these guys needed their 2-minute quest, right? The warrior went offline while I was away. Owie. Owie. I probably didn't need a greater heal myself. I could have top myself off with a regular heal. It's kind of silly. Excuse me, sir. Please stop. You are hurting me. Slash no.
Not enough mana. Don't have a target.
I for sure need to drink here. This is such a cool environment. The lava waterfall. There's the Black Forge over there. And here's the entrance to Molten Core, baby. Can I stand out of range of these guys and still heal the paladin? Maybe. I have a long range on my heals. That is probably just the play. Make it nice and easy. Burst of knowledge here. Alright, there's the thing you have to touch for attunement of the core, which I will do next time I'm in here. I will want to run another Emperor run after this. So we have this quest to kill Hurley Blackaroo, which we'll go turn in after this run. And then after that, we will get the quest to save Princess Moira Bronzebeard. Which we will try to do with this group. I don't know how successful we'll be. The normal strat is to have a mage polymorph her and then just burst down the Emperor himself. Let me to see if I can get a guildie to come. We'll see if we can get a guildie to come help finish this out. like a 52 who's there already. 52 might be low. $52 for melee, hitting a level 60 boss is, that's kind of asking a lot. I guess what he could do is, like, pull the princess away and just, like, chill in the corner with her or something. I don't know, like, the druid could do that just fine. I think pretty much everyone in guild is already doing stuff. Yeah, all the 60s are busy, looks like. Yeah, how's it going, Higgums? Not sure how I feel about Thor on a healer. This is a different experience for sure. Oh, looks like we might be bringing in one of our GM's characters here to help out. Enjoying it? Do I heal often? I healed in vanilla like all the way back in the day. I played Resto Druid. I haven't healed a lot in retail in a long time, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I think healing in Classic is definitely more interesting than a lot of the VPS specs, and like there's so many people playing Warrior, man. If I had been able to like play enough to get ahead of the pack, like if I had taken PTO or something and just like gone really hard and got ahead of the pack on Warrior, I think that would have been fine. But like being just another Warrior who's still just hitting level 60 now, like that's not a fun place to be. Yeah, I've been healing quite a bit on my priest here. Not to mention Warrior level in Classic is somewhere between pulling teeth and hugging barbed wire. That is a fantastic description of it. Priest leveling has been like unbelievably chill. Well, parts of it have been unbelievably chill. I soloed the Graveyard in Zul'Farrak for like 6 levels, and that was actually not chill. That was actually like required a lot of focus. But I had a blast with it. And I'll probably do that more for gold farming at level 60. I've also been having lots of fun with mind control shenanigans. I was dropping some people into the cauldron earlier today in Syrian Gorge. Been denying people boat access. That's a little tricky to pull off though, because mind control is a 3-second cast, and if you target someone with and start casting mind control, and they don't have a target, they will automatically target you. So they'll see you trying to cast on them, and it's really easy to line of sight on boats. So, but when you get it off, it's pretty funny. I think we've got 4 different warriors across various classic versions. They're all ghosts on the character select screen because I end up dying into the side I'm over it. Yeah, that sounds about right. MC is just 2005 SWAT blaster. Indeed. Indeed it is. Alright, well, this is gonna be a challenge here. So we got a 55 rogue who might be down to help. He said it would take him like... he's in Western Plaguelands right now, so... it would take him a long time to get here. Oh, we have like no AoE for this room too. This is kind of toxic. As long as we stick together, this shouldn't be too bad. I gotta be careful because I'm gonna body pull lots of stuff in here at 54. It kind of sucks to sign up for a full quest run and then just go offline at the end here. Oh. Got a 60 hunter who will come nick this. We're doing the torch room right now. Nice. This is the advantage of being in a big guild. I got into this guild called Friends You Can't Trust. There's currently 76 people online. They do 2 GDKPs of Nax on the era servers every week. So it's a lot of like super hardcore classic Andes. And I got in through like a trade chat invite, which is kind of random. But I'm pretty excited to raid with these guys once I get my priest up to snuff here. Which shouldn't be too much longer. I'll hit 55 in this run for sure. Like I'm 2,000 experience away from it. And then we need to we'll finish farming Previous along the way to level 80. Now the torches that you loot to light these things, well, I guess we already lit that one. But the torches only have a 5-minute duration, so you kind of gotta be moving through here. This is effectively a gauntlet, even if it's not actually a gauntlet. There's just so many cool things in BRD. I love this dungeon. I know I keep saying that, but like, I really do.
target something first.
Nice cheap shot. Dude, this rogue is so cool. Tiny Tina. Shout out to all the Tinas. Especially the tiny ones. Oh, there's the other dude. I'm gonna need to rebuff everyone here. Okay, well I pulled here.
That's still
That's okay. Oh, maybe it is.
yet.
Oh boy. That was a really handy bop. Bopping 4? Alright, I need to drink. The one annoying thing about this room is like all these mobs. Well, there's a lot of annoying things about this room, but one of them is that all these mobs give no experience. They do respawn super fast though. Okay, the torchbearers give what was that, 23 experience. Or the flamekeepers. There's another flamekeeper there, but we shouldn't need to kill this guy. Okay, I should be able to come up here and light this. Without pulling, hopefully. Nice. Alright, we may need to go back and fetch our hunter once he gets to this room. I didn't mean to hit myself with that, but it's fine. Paladin doesn't need the heals. I think there's just 2 boxes left, like, right? There's Magnus. And then Emperor Thorson himself. Yeah, the robes or the guiding stave of wisdom would be absolutely sick. Robes would be a small upgrade, but actually 19 stamina is not that small. Alright, so we can come do Magnus. I'm gonna pull if I get any closer, I'm pretty sure. I feel like I should get like in this corner here so that once those doors open I don't pull anything. Emerald Gauntlets of Strength. Woo. Alright, let me rebuff. And drink. So many drinks. So many drinks needed here. Okay, I'm not stepping foot into this room until I'm told to do so. Or until the paladin, like, very clearly moves in and starts fighting stuff inside the room. Did I get kicked? I got kicked. That's annoying. Am I getting hit? I'm getting hit by the fire. Don't do that. Simper is only level 59. I thought he was 60. Uh-oh. Okay, he feigned, I think. He feigned, but he's still dying. Oh no. Okay, you got a bandage off, so he might be okay.
That's still recharging.
Fade.
Can't cast that yet.
Oh, there we go. Level up for the full mana. Let's go. Hey, how's it going, Soul? Classic grind is going well. I just hit level 55. We're here in BRD. I've got almost every item I could even get from Black Ark Depths, so it'd be a healing upgrade. Got 2 trinkets, a ring, boots, pants, shoulders, and a cloak. There's basically like a weapon and a chest. And then I'm like done with gearing in BRD, I think, for the most part. Which is kind of crazy since I'm like, you know, level 55 as of a minute ago. Let's see, I need to buff. Oh, he has big fort.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, it's been fun though, man. I've been having so much fun with it.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, we're clearing out the room here to kill Emperor Thorsan. I think we're going to be saving the princess. Oh, nice. Saber Deviant with Delight. Let's go. Alright, Pirate or Ninja? I think I'm going to get Ninja. Yep, let's go. Ah. I got kicked again. How rude. I guess the senators that have a kick. Like Earthshock or something to that effect. It's not a long lookout, but most mobs with kicks you have to be in melee range of them to get kicked. Yeah, okay, what was that? Yeah, okay, Twilight Hammer Ambassador's Earthshock. Does a lot of damage too. Earthshock is a kick in Classic WoW. I think Wind Shear did not get introduced until like Mop. Maybe Cataclysm. I'm gonna give everybody shadow protection here.
I can't pass that.
And then drink up. This has been a fun run though. We've done a full Blackrock Depths quest run here so far tonight. I guess the one thing we didn't do is we didn't do the Onyxia escort part. I think nobody needed that, so. But I've got like 6 quests done, ready to turn in. I guess 4 now, because a couple of them get turned in Blackrock Depths. But it'll get me like almost 20% of the way through this next level here. Alright. Thank you for clearing out those foolish senators. Now prepare to meet your doom at the hands of Ragnaros' most powerful servant.
I need to get closer.
We kill all of his pawns and cronies, and he just goes, "Thank you." We got a big single target. We shouldn't have to cleave her down at all. I wonder, can I fear her? She's immune to fear. Is she immune to MC? Yep. Yeah, as long as we kick her heals, should be groovy. Oh, he's wearing a Santa hat. I didn't know there were people. I didn't know the bosses wore Santa hats in Classic. I didn't remember that. That's so good. Oh, there's the staff. Let's go. Oh, let's go. We're greeting on the winter hat. I hope I win it. Should be winning the staff here. Let's go. That is massive. That is so big. Alright, let's see. I don't think any of the quests that I had to turn in are like right out here. So I should just hearth and fly around to turn them in. Alright, we now have 307 healing power, which is insane at level 55. I'm so happy I got this staff.
Well met.
I got a lot of nice items in there. I think I'm gonna bank my main hand offhand combo for now, just in case I get something crazy that I can use and I need one of them. There's no reason to vendor them yet. This wand I do not need, so I can vendor that. Nice, I got the red winter hat. It's always fun to have. I can vendor these pants now. Oh, what a run that was. Okay, I think I first need actually to go, yeah, back to Keranos and turn in this. Yeah, that was a wild run. I got both of these trinkets, which are like arguably the two best trinkets you can have as a healer right now. I got the staff, which is pre-raid bis. I got these pants, which are pre-raid bis. Like that was quite a run. Yeah, the main thing I need to do at this point is just get to level 60 and I'll be raid ready. Just a ninja riding a ram through the snow.
Well met.
Alright.
Safe travel.
And yeah, we take the axe for vendoring here.
Good.
Okay, now where do I get the follow-up to that? Okay, so I need to go to Iron. Okay, I think I pick it up from Magni in the throne room. Questy's just not showing up. All right. Okay. We get all these quests turned in. And we'll figure out what we're doing. I might just do that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to be up too terribly late tonight, but I might see if I can find a run that's just going like straight to Emperor so I can get the follow-up quest done there. That would be nice because then we have our rings pretty much sorted, at least until we do questing these certain plague lands. Like this ring is a good starter ring. 9 damage and healing. It's got some int, it's got some spirit. The one from Saving the Princess is like, it's got like 18 spell power on it, so that's really, really good. There is a quest in Eastern Plaguelands that gives a ring that has like 30 healing on it or something crazy like that. So we will eventually want to do that. But that can probably wait for like Sunday night or Monday night. Depending. Okay, I think... No, I can't talk to Magni. What? Okay, what do I need to do? Do I need to be higher level? Do I need to relog to open this up? All the comments on Wowhead are from 2005, ported over from Alakazam and Thoughtbot. People complaining about a bug on the quest. Oh, there's a prerequisite. Okay. Oh, I have to do the rest of the Smoldering Ruins quest. Okay. Well, that would have been nice to know. Okay, I know what I need to do to unlock the rest of this quest chain now. Unfortunately, it's going to require me to... Well, hopefully not do another entire quest run. But maybe. Well, if we have to do a whole nother quest run, I'm not doing that tonight. We could probably just do that tomorrow night. That was fun. I had a lot of fun in there. I did not keep track of exactly how much experience I had, but we could check back in the VOD later if I want to. Yeah, there's not even that much more I could get from BRD at this point. Let's see. I have everything I need from them. I don't need anything else. I guess technically the Banthok Sash would be an upgrade, but it would be kind of trolling to take this over if there's any caster DPS that needs it. Because of that hit rating on it. I don't need the Hammer of Grace now, because I have the Guiding Stave. This staff will last me until I get Benediction, basically, so we'll want to enchant that too at some point. No, I don't need that hat. I guess Flamewave Cuffs of Healing would be good. Be better than my little dinky Int Spirit Bracers. I think that's kind of all I need, though. Unless there's something else out of the chest of the 7 I'm overlooking. I mean, that dagger's not terrible, but it's not as good as the Hypnotic Blade if I want a DPS weapon, so... Okay, these gloves from the princess would actually be really nice. But, I mean, it's like, it's 15 healing and some spirit. And the chest from the Emperor is technically an upgrade, but like, I don't know. What I'm going for chest is this right here, the True Faith Testaments. 73 healing power, 6 MP5. Like that's what we're gonna be looking like for a long time. We'll be wearing this chest piece probably into maybe all the way through Blackwing Lair. If I continue to play that long.
What can I do for you? See you soon. Safe travel.
Okay.
I supply only the finest goods.
Here, I can vendor this axe here. I don't think I really need the Dark Iron Residue for anything I've been vendoring yet.
Safe travels.
What did that fanny pack have? Alright, it's got a little head wrap. This is not bad. The problem is there's just so many better heads that you get before level 50 with cloth.
Good day to you.
I'm just gonna vendor it. We're at 131 gold, which is not bad.
See you around.
Okay, and now I gotta go up here and turn in 2 quests. Wait, do I have another one to turn over here? I do. I didn't see this little gnome dude up here.
Can I help you?
Or gnome lady.
Goodbye now.
Okay, well I need to kill Lord Incendius again anyway, so.
Alright then.
Alright, you didn't unlock anything, did you?
Safe travels.
I don't know if I'm gonna do those quests. I think I'm just gonna sit in instances. Okay, at 55. Let's see, what can I queue up for the tail here? I could do lower Blackrock Spire. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. LBRS. Those gloves are kind of tempting. That's a lot of spirit. I know there's some good stuff in here. These pants are actually, well, they would be nice to have for Shadow, but I know every caster wants these, so the chances of winning them in a group are, like, I'd be passing on main spec because what I have is better for healing. But for when I play Shadow, those might be nice. Are you serious? Alright, dude. Little Scorpid.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Wait, I have my Wand of Healing on. This thing's gonna do twice as much damage. Wait, does this guy have fire resist? Why is he resisting all my one hits? Ah, they're doing rend runs. I'm too low for that. I think 50, 56 I could probably maybe get away with it. Okay, I need 6 more of these relics. Let's see. That ring would be sick. That ring would be really nice for more Master Bone. I don't know how many people actually do this boss, but that would be nice. There's a lot of rares in here too. Let's see. Got some more of these relics here. Oh, there's one there. Oh, come on. Don't resist me.
That's still recharging.
Smite actually kind of slaps. I should swap to my Shadow Spec if I'm out here doing anything.
I'm out of range.
Guess I could also grab Inner Focus for Shadow here. You know what? Man. I would only use this on Mind Blast. It would be kind of nice to have for Mind Blast because it is kind of mana expensive. But I'm casting a Mind Blast when I'm casting other spells, so like it's not going to have a huge mana regen impact. I already have great mana regen as Shadow. I think I'm actually just going to put more points into Blackout right now. Get a higher chance to get random stuns. Let's drink up. Okay. Alright, here's number 9. There's number 10 over there. Alright, 2 more relics. There we go. There's one here and there's one off to the right there. I wonder if at 55 I can get to the part of the prison I need to for this quest alone. I wonder.
That's still recharging.
Is Kevin attacking? What's he? Is he just standing there? Oh, he's attacking because I'm getting absorbed.
I'm out of range.
Alright, okay. 2 quests to turn up here. Actually 3, I think. Yeah, 3. Nice. I can go pick up a 2-minute at the core now. Yeah, it's too late to start another full quest run of BRD. But maybe I'll go do like a couple of arena runs and see if we can turn in the... Actually, where do I even turn this quest in? And turn in Ironforge? Yeah. Turn in the next one there.
Yeah, what do you want? Be good.
Okay. Don't need those boots, so we will take the chest
Have a good one.
for gold.
Yo, keep it real. Glad I could help. Hurry back, keep it real.
What's up? Glad I could help. Hurry back.
You got my attention. Off with you.
There's a Lore Blackrock Spire quest.
Be good.
Alright, so I need to go back to Ironforge. I believe. Nothing else really on my checklist here. I need to buy more water in Ironforge. I need to set myself a reminder for this. I mean, I've got a good amount of inventory cleanup I need to do. Alright, chat. Well, thanks everybody for coming by and hanging out tonight. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I might play for a little bit longer, but I'm getting pretty tired and I need to start winding things down. I've got some stuff I need to do in the kitchen and just around the house before I go to bed as well, so I'll probably do that while I'm on flight pass and stuff. Until next time, thank you all for stopping by. I know Retail WoW is in a really slow space right now, and that's been kind of the focus of my channel for a long time. We do have new content coming. I'm going to be trying to get back into the groove of making videos about stuff as more and more news comes out about 11.1. Maybe we'll take a look at the PTR together. But that'll be coming in the next couple of months. I do plan on continuing to play Classics, so I'm going to stream it even if there's not very many people watching because I'm having fun doing it. Thank you all for stopping by and making my stream a part of your night, part of your day. And I'll catch you guys on the other side. Peace.